Good morning, Mr. Rafael.
Good morning, Mr. Erlinda. Pleased to meet you. Please take a seat.
Pleased to meet you too, and thank you for seeing me.
Okay, Mr. Erlinda, I have read your curriculum vitae. Tell me more about me.
Of course, apart from smiling, I like to work and be person with a lot of aptitude and aptitude.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
My name is Erlinda Carolina Lores Alejo. I graduated from the Instituto Tecnológico de Villahermosa with a degree in administration. Did my professional resident in a spare parents company in office in the administrative area, and my projects was 5 Cs. I learned in the administrative area to develop many skills I have, especially in sustainable housing projects. They have me a job and the company where I did my professional residence, which was my previous job as administrative assistant. I was in charge of billing, making purchase, inventories, orders, and income.
What is administration for you?
I am really convinced that the administrative is universal. Its objective is the study organizations or constitutes social technology in charge of the planning, organization, direction, and control of human, financial, technological, material, and knowledge resource of an organizations.
What are your biggest strengths?
I am very good at listening to people. I work under pressure. I like to teach others and like to work as a team because unity is essential.
Why did you like your previous job?
After 3 years working there, I feel is what's time to take on new change. I wanted I promotions. There was an opportunity to move up, but during the pandemic, the company was the bread, and I had to work to why no support. My parents, so I decided to look for one new experience in the company in which I want to work and I want to continue learning.
Okay, Erlinda, what do you know about our organization?
I know that it's creating organization that cares and supports in the pylons. It's an organization that will help me further develop is my skill in the area of marketing and the advertising. I am very interested in the job after because of the training they guide to the pylons. The salary is very pleasant. I already that the expert organizations is very supportive of charities. I like that they also care about society. I love this company and its job offer.
Okay, where do you want to work here?
I want to work for Soluble Studio. It is a leader in technology and it will be a change for me to work here in the marketing area, but it will certainly help my profit, my knowledge, and develop more skills.
We heard you?
First of all, I have 3 years of experience in similar environment. I have excellent skill and I am willing to work to improve every day. The discipline I have will help me work because I like to be creative to work.
What about your weaknesses?
Will I can be a bit too much of a perfectionist, but I am working on it at adapting to tight deadlines.
Do you prefer to work alone or in a team?
I love working in a team because it is important I have a good working environment.
We heard you?
For 2 reasons. I am an organization with schedules and meet all deadlines, delivering optimal results. My previous employers have always been satisfied with my service. I am confident that it will exceed your expectations.
Okay, tell me about a team. You made a mistake at work.
When I first became sales manager of the area, I tried to do everything myself from the day to day work, performing cost benefit analysis for existing customers to making all the big sales calls, but it was too much. I learned that the best manager are the ones that know how to relate to the work is done is efficiently. So now I think I have more great management skills, and I believe a lot of this has to do with my ability to delegate efficiently.
Okay, what do you deal a stressful situation?
I take small breaks from the time when I am under pressure, and I like to ask for help when I can find solutions, to hit a better that one.
Okay, Erlinda. What do you think are the three essential skills for a career in marketing?
I recognize that all the 3 skills are project management, which is a key part of marketing managers. The second is copyright, and the third is inventory, which is linking out to the team, and is one of the best skills because they treat team members with respect.
The next question. In your curriculum vitae, in say that you took a marketing course at Google, what
Is
was the name of the course?
digital marketing fundamentals.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would like to lead a digital marketing team that is from the sports area. I hope to gain enough experience and the leadership skills to not only listen be there but also to act as a coordinator and plan long-term decisions strategies.
Okay, what is the most fun you have at job?
I am very sociable person and like to share travel experience with my co-workers to social and have a good work environment.
What do coworkers say about you?
My colleagues say that I am very kind, sociable, and responsible person at work.
Okay, are you willing to work overtime, night, weekend?
I am person who like to work and will put in extra hours to learn in a later more money, no matter what the day.
Okay, do you think you will do well in this job?
As I am person with a lot of discipline. I don't like to delay my job for another day.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Erlinda. We have finished the interview.
Thank you for taking the time to see me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Erlinda.
Hello, Rafael. Welcome to the interview.
Thank you. I appreciate it for taking the time to read my curriculum vitae.
What could you tell us about yourself?
I am Rafael Lopez Lopez. I graduated from the Petroleum Engineering degree at the Tecnológico de Villahermosa. I was previous service at Halliburton and worked in the ensemble area.
Tell me about your experience in Halliburton.
I like the experience in Halliburton. They train the student and there is a leader who always guides you to do the job with a lot of patience because being the ensemble area requiring patience. I am a person who like to work in a team and as a petroleum engineering, it is always required to work in a team and we work environmental in the company.
With you choose your career.
I am person where since I was the teenager was like mathematics, sciences and technology. I am very analytic and like to be very creative.
What are the branches of the petroleum engineer that you like the most?
I like three branches of petroleum engineering. The first is the classification of the oil. The second, the original of the oil, and the third, the composition of the natural gas.
We do you really like the orange of oil?
I am a curious person and I love to read a lot. So do your research. Its origin is in the decomposition of organic substance produced by the action of microorganisms, initially and mainly by the increase in temperature by burial and thin.
Tell me about the decompositions of oil.
Oh, one of my favorite subjects. I like to talk about the decomposition of oil. Oil is the product of the composition of the remains of microscopic living organisms that lived millions of years ago in the seas, lakes, and river mouths.
Where did you see the job advertisement?
My friend saw and the whole me. I am immediately made me resume.
What are your goals?
My first objective is to work with you. A short thing would be to be working in some area of this company. My medium thing goal is to acquire more knowledge about the whole field and in the long term. It is to promote to a better position than the one before
Where do you want to work with youth?
because I want to be part of Pemex and FIC for the sovereignty of Mexico
We shall we hire you?
because I will be a great asset win the company and my commitment will be to a greater dedication my work. And in this way I will be able to stand out among colleagues in this way to always be fruitful to Midori.
What skill will help you succeed in this company?
Teamwork is essential. Communication with others and solving problems that might occur in unexpected causes.
What is your greatest strength?
I am a punctual person. At my old job, I was good to be office before the start team and finished my task on time. Also, I make sure I stay organized and meet the Chinese bank. Discipline is being responsible with me.
What are your weaknesses?
Sometimes I am a bit of a perfectionist in my tasks compared to others because I really want to do things right. I will double or even try check documents and files to make sure everything running smoothly.
We did you like your last job?
I am looking for a job position that can grow with the company and have new chances that are for the good of me and the company. I am looking for chances.
What do you like to do outside of work?
I like to practice sport twice a week. a discipline that I have is that I am not satisfied only with sport. I also like to keep training in different art companies.
What motivated you?
I am a responsible person and it motivates me to continue learning more about myself.
What languages do you speak?
English and Spanish. I am looking for course to learn French.
Have you ever had to with a boss? How did you handle it?
I am a peaceful person and I don't like problems. So I haven't had any problems with any boss. I am responsible and attentive in my work tasks.
Are you willing to travel?
I am person who like challenges and if I were like
What salary do you have in mind?
I want to have a salary according to my work that I perform and with the passage of time increment my salary much.
What do you like to do in your free time?
My goal in life is to improve myself, continue to grow as a person and in the workplace, and thus achieve a specific objective, develop the career of petroleum engineering in the best way.
How do you just survive in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself with more experience in the oil field, with a greater commitment to my work and personally as well as fulfilling my short-term goals.
Mention a specific situation in your working life in the which you have demonstrated your leadership.
The moment I showed my leadership was in the production block. When the workers left their without having seen the drill people and at that moment assumed that if the drip string was left while driving, they could see damaged as putting at risk the entire rig and then we started commenting drill people.
Very well, Rafael. We have finished with the interview. Thank you, Jules, for to time.
Thank you. I want your answer.